I can't believe it. I think this is the first time I've ever had to do something like this. So I'm going to do it as quickly as possible. I did not know that there is an error called a missing P. And because I didn't know, now I have to be punished. All right. And what does that mean? How come there's no P there or D? Is it on the reverse? What does that mean? Okay. Is this going to drive me crazy? Are all the old ones missing? Oh, okay. So the old ones don't have P's on them, right? Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. So what is it? No P. There's a P there. So what happened was I found the repunch mint mark, right? I found a found the repunch mint mark, 1982 Denver, repunch mint mark. So I go looking for the value of the repunch mint mark, and what do I see while I'm looking for the repunch mint mark? I see dimes that the person's listing as no P. Now, if you watch my channel or you know about pennies, I'm going to put that one to the side just to check it. I want to check that dime. I'm glad I went through these again. There's a scam penny called no mint mark, no missing P penny, because they don't put a mint mark on the US penny, right? A P. They don't put a P, excuse me. They put a D, but they don't put a P. So it's a scam, right? So when I saw the missing mint mark on the dime, I was like, oh, look, they do the same scam with the dime. So, but then I saw it had a bunch of bids, and I was like, how does it have all these bids? And then I said, oh, it's probably the guy's putting bids on he's shilling, right? So I click on it, and it takes me to like this big eBayer, and I was like, what's going on here? So then I said, let me go do some research on this coin, and it takes me to, I go to what's it called? Variety Vista, right? It's a good website. And what do you think one of the errors is? One of the varieties is no mint mark dime. And I was like, holy crap, there's a variety no P dime. And here I am not looking for it and I'm doing dimes. So I said, you know what? If one of these dimes is a missing P dime, and I did a video, and I schedule my videos, right, for days ahead, and someone's screaming at it, you missed the missing P dime. I'm gonna kick myself in the head, right? I'm gonna feel foolish. Oh, then a 78. I'll put this to the side. I'm gonna feel foolish. So I said, you know what? I'm going through the dimes. That's it. I'm gonna make sure there's no missing P dime. Now, the only thing I could say is I'm not sure what years the missing P is. It appears as if the Earlier dimes don't have the P, like the 60s and 70s. But the newer dimes, 2000s and newer, have a P on it. So, for example, if man, this is not for nothing. That is a cool surface, man. I didn't keep this dime. I'm keeping it. Look at that. Let me wipe that. Make sure that that's not. I can't believe I'm going through the dimes for a second time and I'm seeing stuff that I. Let me look at that mint mark real quick. What is that? It has like a. I can't believe I didn't notice this the first go around. It has like a. First of all, it looks like it has a. Man, it could be a repunch mint mark, not for nothing. But it has like a scrape leading up to it. So weird. But then in the corner, it has that like. I don't know. If it is, it's really weak. It's just really weird. But it's like a scrape leading from the D. I never seen anything like that before. I'll go closer. Put the light on. Too close. It's almost like a polishing scrape, like a polishing mark. There you go. And it looks like it has like a little repunched D in the corner, like an extra D in the corner. Could be nothing. It's probably nothing, but you don't see that extra polishing mark in anywhere else. Just post the D. And that little corner, that little extra metal, little something, little serif. No, it's just a serif. All right, forget it. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm already spending too much time with this. Just look. All I want to do is make sure I didn't miss the no P. That's all I want to do is make sure I didn't miss the no P. And I ended up taking in strays. End up being what, a 5-part video. All right, thanks. If you're still here, look at that. Yeah, right. I miss repunch mint marks. No way. I don't think the 96 came with a repunch mint mark. I'm almost positive the 96 doesn't come with a repunch mint mark. I think it's more just nah, it has something to do with the strike and the angle of the strike, misalignment, possibly misalignment. Can't believe I'm looking at these dimes for a second time. We got 2 more. All right. Oof. What a weirdo. All right. We did not miss any of the missing P's. Thank you.